Hey everybody, it's Seventh Sage and welcome back to my playthrough of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. In the last episode, we did some exploring. We've been chilling through this month. We kind of just been working on our skills. We did have a battle, I believe. Actually, no, the battle was in the last episode. So we just went off of that, and here soon we're going to be doing our mission of the month, which is going to be a big battle. I think I want to take this opportunity, if I can, to do some support conversations, because we only have like a shit ton to do, so.
There we go. Time for a break.
Hey, Raphael, that's quite a load you've got there.
It was my turn to do the shopping again, but I might have overdone it.
Aren't those trips usually for food supplies? Why did you pick up a bunch of spears and gauntlets as well?
I was passing by the smithy, and the old man called me over. He said he was finished repairing the training weapons, so I grabbed them since I was already there.
I see. And those books?
I had just left the smithy when I ran into a merchant I recognized. He said he had some books that he brought for the library, so I took them off his hands.
Right. And that desk?
Oh, this? Can you believe someone threw this away? It only needs a little work and it'll be good as new. Someone around here was just saying that they needed a desk.
Of course. Now, this is just a friendly observation, but I see surprisingly little of the food supplies that we actually need.
Well, I worked up an appetite from carrying all this stuff, so I had a snack on my way back.
Raphael, I appreciate the thought, but you can't get so carried away with helping out like that. You helped us all right out of dinner. And
Seriously.
now that I've seen your struggle, I have no choice but to join in this vicious cycle of charity. Here, I'll lend you a hand.
All of this stuff is pretty heavy. Are you sure you can handle it?
You insult me. And no, I can't. I'll only carry the books and offer my support as you handle the rest.
Oh, perfect. Perfect solution, Claude. Awesome. Raising the support levels of everyone is important. So we're going to be doing a lot of those chats right now.
Are you actually reading, Hilda? I thought you hated study.
Oh, hush. It's just a letter from my brother. He sends them all the time.
Your brother, huh? Isn't he known as a great general of the Alliance? A true beacon of...
Don't even start. That's got nothing to do with me.
Uh-oh, better not let your brother hear you say that. 'Twould break his fraternal heart. But all joking aside, it sounds like he really cares for you.
You can say that again. He must be rather bored, too, now that the situation in Elmira has settled down.
Ah, the Elmirans, the Eastern Menace, as they're often called. I did hear your brother had fought them a number of times. In fact, I hear he's even gone toe-to-toe with Nadir, the great Elmiran warrior.
Nadir, the undefeated, was it? Just another grizzled old man as far as I'm concerned. But my father was ecstatic when he heard my brother had defeated him. He paraded my brother all over our territory. What a pain that must have been for our people.
A pain? Any celebration is something to be enjoyed. Celebration puts smiles on faces faster than anything. I'm sure even you at least congratulated him, right? A smile from you would surely mean the world to your brother.
Well, sure. Then he got all worked up and started saying things like, I am the protector of Fodlan.
That's not far from the truth, you know? Why do you think the Elmirans have been so quiet lately? They're wary of your brother. If House Goneril of the Border were a bunch of weaklings, the Elmirans would have invaded Fodlan a long time ago.
You talk about it as though you've spoken to the Elmirans yourself.
Well, I am heir to the leading house of the Alliance. I'm privy to all kinds of information, whether I like it or not.
You act so nonchalant about your studies, but you know so much about politics and history. You're a hard guy to grasp, you know that, Claude?
Oh, I disagree. I'd let you grasp me any day. My hand, my heart, even my neck.
Oh,
You want to
yikes.
know all of my secrets? You don't have to bear yours. Well,
He said, I'll let you grasp me anytime. Oh, run. Run, Hilda.
Meat is the best. Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
Being a vegetarian,
May I
tend to
join you?
disagree.
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
What an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
I don't feel like I like Lawrence at all, to be honest with you. My least favorite character for sure.
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
These two are so awkward.
Unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you.
Interesting thing to say. Especially if her father's dead.
Father Margrave Edmund. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On
Interesting.
and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike.
I guess he's still alive then.
My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind.
That seems like a
Your
touchy
father is
subject for
blessed with
Marianne.
gifts of confidence and eloquence. Yet compared to him, you seem always reticent and downcast. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garrick Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him. Oh,
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
yes, of course.
Yeah, she clearly doesn't want to
Take
talk to
care.
you, Lawrence.
Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Excuse me? Marianne will mess yo shit up, Lawrence. Don't even test her. Alright, Raphael, who do you still have to talk to? Hilda? I bet this is gonna be interesting.
Right. Then this goes here.
Hello, Raphael. What exactly are you doing with that piece of wood?
Hey, Hilda. I'm just doing this.
With your bare hands. Impressive that just the outer ring is left. It makes quite a nice circle.
Yeah. I just gotta polish it up and paint it. Then the base of the necklace will be ready.
Sorry, did you say necklace?
How's it look? I bet it's the right size, too. And this tree bark smells amazing. Now I just need to carve these boar tusks to hang from it.
Boar tusks?
I almost forgot. I was gonna add these wolf claws too. And I could even add some color to them.
And wolf claws?
Huh? Is something wrong, Hilda?
That necklace! It has a certain, rustic charm?
You're right. It really does. Want me to make you one while I'm at it?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Besides, I think it would look better on you than on me.
It would definitely look good on me. But this one's actually a birthday present for my little sis.
For your sister? Don't you think she might like something more feminine? Something cute?
Something cute? What's wrong with something tough and rugged? This necklace is gonna have tusks and claws and stuff.
But girls don't usually go for tusks and claws and stuff. There should be flowers or gems or... Here, I can talk you through it. If you're making a necklace for your sister, you might try putting a pretty little flower in a small crystal bottle and sealing it with resin.
If you say so. But where would I find a flower that was pretty enough?
Oh, honestly, I don't know much about flowers, but, now that I think about it, I remember hearing about a splendid flower that only blooms near Fodlan's throat.
Fodlan's throat. That's on the eastern edge of the Alliance. I'd have to leave now if I'm gonna make it back in time.
Yeah, that does seem like a bit of a stretch. Okay, let me think. Where'd he go? Well, no matter. Is that everything?
Yes, that's the last of them. Thank you, Marianne. Just when I thought all the laundry was dry, the wind got stronger, and by the time I realized what was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
That must have been frustrating to watch.
I didn't imagine they would float all the way to the stables. Thanks again for helping me pick them up.
It was no trouble. They landed right at my feet.
Well, now I can hang it all back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end. All right, I should get to...
Are you all right?
Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it looks. Do you think you could give me a hand? Whew, we got here just in time. Thanks for the help hanging everything up.
It was nothing.
Huh. What is it?
I'm sorry. I know I'm not much fun to be around. I'm not very good at small talk either.
Oh, no, that's all right. After all, just look over there.
Huh? Oh, the flowers are lovely.
They were mere buds until just the other day. Now look at those gorgeous blooms.
How wonderful.
If we'd been chatting away, we might never have noticed them. Sure, the laundry was an ordeal, but at least there was a silver lining.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime.
Very interesting.
Lysithia? What are you doing there? I've got better things to do.
Oops, sorry.
Although I do
putting them
why
down.
everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me, they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrist, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda. Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
So as you can tell, we have a very interesting group of people. But it's pretty cool, except for Lorenz. He's kind of, but we'll get over that. What I did want to explain and what I was kind of talking about earlier is I want to talk about our abilities. So obviously you get these abilities from your different classes, and you get some from Sword, from Brawling, which we're not going to use Brawling with Savage. I'm not going to take it off because there's no reason, but so essentially, like we'll get details on this, grants certain stats when you're using a sword, the more level up it is, so that's good. And then they have personal skills, so his is Professor's Guidance, multiplies this unit's and adjacent experience earned by 1.2%, so you will be seeing that. But a lot of these things kind of happen under the radar, so if you don't look too much into them, it's okay. So obviously Claude is going to be getting a lot of experience, especially if he's standing next to Savage, because he's already getting times 1.2 because he's of the royal family. But he does have Close Encounter here, which allows you to counterattack adjacent foes, and I'm going to do that instead of Sword Prowess for him because he doesn't use swords. So that's just a better move for him. You've got Lance and Reason. Your one is Distinguished House, so it deals 2 extra damage while in formation with the battalion. Neat. You've got Goodie Basket, which is a chance to recover up to 10% of the max HP based on his luck stat. So if we ever get the opportunity to raise his luck, we'll want to do that. Watchful Eye, which grants hit plus 20. It's pretty dang neat. She's got Mastermind, double skills experience earned in battle. Very useful for a mage like herself. So if there's any animals near Marianne, she's going to recover up to 20%. So that will be very nice later once we actually get animals. Advocate. Males do extra damage when they're around Hilda. Very interesting and nice. Rivalry. Nice. And same with Leonie. So as you can tell, some people don't have a lot of skills, but that's kind of how it's going to work. So we're going to need to manage those skills moving forward, because as you see, you can only hold 5 per person. So that is interesting. That being said, what are we at? We're at like 18-ish minutes. Let's go ahead and go. No, not roster. Well, okay. For today, I wanted to explore. Anyway, so let's do our exploring. Doesn't look like we're going to actually get to the mission in this episode. It was more of like a support. Oh, Sothis, I did not realize you were up in here.
Quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
Listen, we have to do what we have to do.
You must try harder from now on.
Okay, Sothis, we'll stop being rude. There's no quest or anything. So pretty much we just want to get to what gives us experience and gives us good stuff. So we're going to go to the greenhouse, of course. We want to check our crops. We want to grow the things, you see. Hello. Did you grow the things while we were gone? Please give me the things. Hey, that looks like a pretty good thing. Root vegetable seeds, sure. And cultivate. We'll give it some prune. Let's prune it. Prune. Alright. So that's pretty sick. Let's go to the dining hall because we want to eat with some people. Mainly to raise their motivation. and their support, honestly. Today's special, who likes it? Lorenz and Ignatz really like it, so let's bring those guys.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Yeah, if they tend to like the food, they're going to get a lot of motivation. Heck yes. And you get a good professor level. It's honestly, I end up spending a lot of my time here. So let's do something for... It's enjoyed by Lysithea and Marianne, so let's get them to do it, because we want to be able to actually instruct once we get there.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
Perfect. And then one other thing, oh, did we get a new support from that? Hilarious. Let's do it. Oh, they'll come to us during the week. Okay, that's fine. What I want to do with my last one, I think, is go... Oh, we haven't been to the Knights Hall yet? It's through... Come on. The reception hall. There we go. Jeez, that was hard to click. Sorry about that. It's just impossible to get. I believe the Knights Hall is right over here. If I am correct. Which there's different things that can be done here in the Knights Hall. So, it's worth taking note of. Yes, yes. There's the stable training and stuff that they usually come to. But in the Knights Hall, there's usually a person here to... Alright, usually you can train some skill, but apparently not on this day. That's okay. It happens. I guess we want to go to the cathedral. Finish our exploring in the cathedral. First off, do you have anything for me, counselor? We have 3 notes. Alright, let's read them. Words cannot express my disgust with the students here. So many of these fools rely on their noble status or their crest power as an excuse to shirk their training. You should... That shouldn't be a problem as long as they're keeping up. Felix. He did not like my response. Too bad, Felix. Everyone treats me like a child. Please do something about it. What? That's a childish remark, to be honest with you. You shouldn't feel pressure to act older than you are. There you go. That's good advice for you, Lysithea. Yes, one more. Even if I find love, I won't be able to live without money. I would like to get married someday, but I refuse to go back to being poor. What should I pursue? Yeah, love and money aren't mutually exclusive. Strive for both. Dorothea, I'm glad you liked my answer. And then, now that we did that, I want to spend the last point that we have on some choir training for Hilda, just for the, and Marianne. Mainly for the motivation on Hilda and Marianne because I want her faith more.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
A cute
I
dance?
can't sing very loud.
Well, nice.
Practice yields results.
Practice yields results, that's for show. Alright, we can finish our exploring. Sick. Oh, yeah. Marianne, what's up?
Dear Goddess, I ask for guidance. Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too? I see. That's why I'm here too. Oh, nothing specific.
Lies.
I only call upon the goddess to give thanks, or perhaps to ask for protection. Anyhow, I should be on my way. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people. The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here. Oh, no particular reason.
Lies.
I'm simply not very good at it. That's just how I am. Thank you. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
She's going to be very useful coming up. Nice. So now it is time for our mission. Before we do that, did we have any other certifications that we could actually do? Hilda, yeah, you could pass that certification. But I don't know if I want to waste one on you. And Leone, not quite yet. Let's look at the armory with Savage. We've got some steel swords. We've got some... nothing extraordinary, though. Item shop. Well, let's sell the bullion. And then in the convoy, there's another large bullion, so let's sell that. And from the item shop, well, let's just dump it into the convoy because it's the item shop. Ooh, some iron shields would actually be nice. If you wanted an iron shield, you should have one. Same with you. And Lawrence should have it too. Beginner seals, let's buy. Oh, not for him specifically. Oops. Just a couple of them. 3. That's fine. And then I guess that's it for now. I'm not trying to go crazy. I do want to kind of sort out our inventory a little bit though, because you don't need this. And I guess we should go to... hold on. Sorry. I guess I do want to go to the blacksmith. Oh, I haven't unlocked him yet. Oh, shit. Alright, so we need to go through the armory closely. Because, like, look, your iron sword is almost done, so let's get you another one. Your iron bow plus is fine for now. Your iron lance, that's going to need some work. Your iron axe is okay for now. That's okay for now. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Well, your iron lance has seen better days. Sent it to the convoy. That's funny. Alright, well, let's sell this iron lance because, like, oh well. And then when we're doing our inventory, Leone, I want you to have that. Perfect. Okay. I think for the most part we're good. Is there another support to be had? Between these two?
Why do I have to clean the library? It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know. Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy, it takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
Well...
In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right, I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands. happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting.
Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each topic. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here, books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry.
Isn't that ironic,
All I can do
though?
is help you put them back on the shelf.
Alright, cool. We are always down for some extra support. I guess let's start the mission. The Magrid Ambush. But we will do that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Make sure to smash that like button, show your support for the series. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already so you can see more content like this. I hope you guys didn't mind this very support and character development filled episode. But I will see you in the